doing sitting there? Plotting?
Yeah, I'm plotting. Plotting to steal.
To steal what?
Steal the information. All of it.
Yeah, but whose information is it? And the more you learn about this system, the more upset you get.
Oh, my dear Mr. Williams. Peppermint? Information is power. If you don't have the information, one cannot seize power. You need to think about becoming mentally competitive. Being black does not free you from being a responsible individual.
Yeah, but being a responsible individual don't free you from being black, I do.
That's right.
Poor misguided soul. You have yet to learn the rules of this game.
He will. I don't want to. See, I'm smart enough to know it's not my game to play. Just a pawn like everybody else.
Used intelligently, a pawn can create a checkmate, Mr. Williams, or become a very powerful player himself. Don't you understand? This is all a game. All of this. Like basketball, football, Mr. Big Time Track Star, a game. You play it and you play it to win, because in the real world, no one wants to hear excuses or empty rhetoric. No. They want to know if you have a plan. Right. Mr. Williams, Mr. White, good afternoon.
All right.
Mr. White. You had this class before?
Yeah, I had this class once, maybe twice.
Dice on the beat.
What's up, YouTube? Stack44 coming in with another video. Become a sponge to elevate. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button in the corner of your screen. Hit that notification bell as well. And you'll get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right into this video. Become a sponge to elevate. I used the 1995 movie clip of Higher Learn starring Ice Cube, Lawrence Fishburne, and Omar Epps. And it basically showed the scene when they was talking about information is power, life is a game. You have to understand to play your position in life. You can't blame the man about everything. At the end of the day, the man will always be there. But at the same time, you have to better yourself to understand what lane you need to move in life. And I feel like this is an everyday life thing. We have to become a sponge to elevate. That's why I always tell you guys, plan, purpose, program. We have the internet. We have basically, you know, all these social media platforms where we can learn from, not just taking all the negative thing about it. We have the things at a touch of our fingers that we can learn things from to help us better our life. And like I said before in one of my videos, your life is a puzzle, piece it together. You know, follow the signs in your life. Understand the signs in your life. And I'm going to leave you guys with another, well, we're going to go to another clip before we continue this video. And it features Kobe Bryant telling you guys to become, you know, basically become a sponge to elevate and maximize your potential. Because everybody has potential, but it's about putting in the work on the potential that you have. And time and choices are the two most important things we have. And what you do with your choices is part of, you know, how you maximize your potential. And if you think about it, Kobe wore the number 24. and he used to wear number 8, but he wanted to wear 24 to basically understand that he didn't want to waste 24 hours in the day. And it's 24 hours in the day, and it's 24 hours in the basketball arena before you shoot the ball. And I want some of you guys to understand to shoot your shot in life. And don't be scared. Don't let the shot clock expire on you before you shoot your shot. Get that shot off day by day, 24 hours in a day, and that's all we have. That might not even be guaranteed to us, but we have to shoot our shot in life. So I'm going to leave you guys with the clip with Kobe Bryant talking about maximize your potential, and we'll continue this video.
The way to prove your value is to work, is to learn, is to absorb, to be a sponge. Right? But you always want to outwork your potential. You know, as hard as you believe you can work harder than that. And that's what I tried to do when I first came in the league. But you know, basketball is such a direct competition sport that me coming in at 17, I hated when like my teammates would say, you know, I get hit with an elbow, right? Shaq would hit me with an elbow in practice, and like, you know, Nick Van Exel would come up and say, "Are you okay?" I'm like, what? Are you okay? What the hell's wrong with you? You know, so like I always had that extra chip on my shoulder. So like every day in practice for me was really trying to annihilate everybody that I was playing against. Because I wanted to prove you don't need to babysit me. Like I'm fine, you know. And so it's always that competitive nature, the work ethic, and curiosity. Because I asked a lot of questions. You know, playing with Byron Scott, I asked him a lot of questions. Eddie Jones, who was great at chasing guards off the screens, and I didn't understand how to do that. I would sit with him before practice, after practice. Magic, James Worthy, Kurt Rambis, Kareem Abdul, all the Laker greats. I would always sit down and just ask them questions about certain games that I studied growing up. What actually happened there? What did you feel there? Why? You know, Bird tough to defend. Why? Because you look slower than me. So like, I'm missing something. So like, tell me what I'm missing. You know what I mean? And so I would always ask questions and try to learn as much as I could.
Okay, guys, like I said before, as you can see, that was Kobe talking about being a sponge and getting the information and using information to make himself better, to grow into who he wanted to be and a great player he wanted to be. And at the end of the day, guys, when we got social media, we got YouTube, we got Facebook, we got all these platforms where we can get all the information and put in the work to be the best version of you. You're forfeiting yourself and forfeiting your happiness by not putting in the work. We must put in the work and understand the information we got. We have to take in the good information and the bad information. I said before, your life is like a battery. You have positive things in your life, you have negative things in your life. But in that battery, you have cells, just like in your human body, you have cells. And when your cells die, you die. But positive and negative energy is always going to be around you. You got to understand what to take in positive and what to leave back negative. That's why you have your will, and that's why you have your choices in life, to understand what's good for you and what's not good for you. You have that will to be in front of the steering wheel of your own life and choose what road you go down. And if you want to be potentially great in anything you do, you have to work. You have to want to put in the work and understand the information you got and become a sponge to everything. Every day, I must challenge myself to get better. I always tell you guys, it's you versus you. And it is you versus you, because what else do you have in this earth? You guaranteed to die one day, and what legacy would you leave behind? Everybody has the appointment with death that we can't avoid. You know, life is not a dress rehearsal. You only get one shot at life. And you have to maximize your potential, maximize the information you receive from me, from your pastor, your teacher, whoever comes across around you that give you positive energy. Hold on to those people, because those people are going to help you shape you up of who you really want to be in life and what you want to be. And I know everybody, 2020 is here and everybody's making a change. And I asked a couple people in the gym, what motivates you? Well, I just want to look good for the summer. I hear that a lot from a lot of women. And then I'm like, well, why don't you just treat, your health is your wealth. So treat your health as if you take a shower every day or as you brush your teeth. It's basically a chore that you should do and want to do to better yourself. Just like your spiritual, your mental, and your physical. It has to be something that you want for yourself, not what you want for everybody else to validate you. Because when you do it for just a season, that means you worry about what people think. When you do it for yourself, you understand that the best validation you can give yourself is to take care of yourself. No matter if you're 15, 30, 40, 50, 60, 90, 100, you always have to work and be in the best version of you. The best version of you is inside of you, and you know what it is. That's why I always tell you guys, let's attack our lives. Let's stack up our lives. This video was really quick. I just basically wanted to make sure, touch base with you guys that the information you're receiving in life, you use the positive information to use in the positive aspects of your life, and the negative stuff you take in and you take it out. Just take out the trash with that negative stuff. But remember, it's all about you versus you. The only validation you need for yourself is make sure you're doing God's work and doing the things that you want to do to make yourself the best. So I'm going to end this video on that note. Unfortunately, Kobe Bryant had to die to wake up a lot of people today. And a lot of people are looking at his basketball playing career. But I felt like after the basketball playing career, the motivational speaking is more important. That sticks with me more than his basketball career. The basketball career got our attention, but the motivational speaking helps us grow as men and women and as fathers and people in general. So thank you, Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace. And I'll holler at you guys on the next video. Peace.